So today I will talk about our new, I would call it a product, which is called Bitfoot Alpha Pink channel. So this channel is in Telegram, and as someone asked in the chat, you can find the link. I just posted it a couple of minutes ago in the chat. So if you cannot find it, it's just there. It's free to join, and there is right now roughly 200 people in there. So this channel is very specific. Okay, there is a lot of calls, a lot of pings, as you might call it, which means not every single call or message or the coin that's posted there will be profitable. Okay, where's the link? I just posted, yeah. Oh, I said it as a direct message. Let me paste it here so everyone should see it now. Awesome. So do not buy every single one, because there's gonna be a lot of them, right? Sometimes you will not get a call or like the ping for 40 minutes. Sometimes you will get more. It really depends on the volume of the market. You can see in the last 2 hours we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 calls, let's say. Obviously it's not a financial advice, so some of them, will go to zero. I really warn you. I've been following the chat or like this channel, and some of them just go to zero. Some of them do really nice. Sometimes it's being posted there. That's the multiplication here. It did like a 2.4x. Obviously, you need to follow your own strategy. But what I would suggest is, be very picky. There's going to be infinite amount of opportunities. So if you miss one trade, nothing happens. But if you enter 10 trades and they all go really bad, then you are finished, right? So it should be more like a filter, and it's like a room where if you just follow this room, you get like this sense of the market. So it's really sometimes I would say tricky, simply because the rules do not really apply here at all. So here you can see that top 10 people held 62% of the tokens, which is quite a lot. And still this one did like 50x or something. Yeah, that's what I've seen the message there. It says the link is invalid or expired. Okay, after the meeting you will get the link. Don't worry. So it really depends on on more parameters, let's say. What I really suggest is check the chart first. You check the links here. I mean, the USD price doesn't really matter. You check the name, if it's like a famous name, if it's a Daily Mail, if it's some sort of a meta, or if it's just random name. I would say mostly the ones with really good name will do good, but obviously there's gonna be like many Trump coins, and it doesn't actually like mean too much. So first of all, check the chart. What you can do here actually is you can either buy directly via Bitfoot. You can check the chart, or you can do like further scan, which is gonna tell you, like more information. Here you can see the market cap. Here you can see the volume, which is usually the reason why it's being posted in this channel. We can see when it was last seen. We can see the DEX, which is radium. Usually it's going to be radium. I doubt sometimes it's going to be Meteora, but mostly it's radium. But that doesn't actually really matter. Doesn't actually mean too much. We can see the DEX paid. If it's a red bar, it means it hasn't been paid by someone to be promoted. Or if you go to DEX Screener, you will see their logo, their socials, etc. So when it's being paid, it means they paid to be more seen, etc. So it can mean that this coin could be better because simply the developers, they made some efforts for the coin to go up. So it's one thing I would look for, but it doesn't have to mean that if it doesn't have a DEX paid, it can mean that you are super early, right? So it doesn't actually like have to mean that you buy the coin or you buy every single one that has the DEX paid. There is a question in the chat. What's DEX paid means? That's what I already explained. Does the pin just work on the volume trades? Yeah, it should be mostly volume. Many times the pin comes yeah. That's what I said, and I will continue to tell you. Usually it means a very high volume. What you need to, how to say it, look into or be aware of is that yes, sometimes you can find the coin after it did some axis or some multiples. What's really important is that the volume is being sustained and the volume is actually real, because there's like millions of coins. So to find a coin that's gonna pump before it actually there's some volume, it's close to impossible, right? Like unless you are the one that's gonna tell you buy this or buy that. So this is crucial. So we need to have some volume. That's why we are doing this. So yeah, like I said, check the chart. If the chart, I mean, obviously, a lot of the times the chart is gonna be in an uptrend. Like most of the time, it makes sense to buy that. Obviously, you can either top blast it. That means you buy it once you see it, or you wait for some retrace. But like I said, you need to look into more parameters. Then we have the top 10 holders. Here we have just 16%, which is still quite a lot to me, but in most of these trades, you will see way more. So here you see 79%. For some reason, some of these coins have like really huge top holder. I've seen some of them and they have like 50%, yeah, right here, which to me is like completely a coin I would not ape, even though it can probably do some multiples. Here it did like 2.4x. But like I said, it's for me, this channel, when I'm active, I select like 1 hour a day to be here, check the volume here, and once I see the coin, last one was like 30 minutes ago. So it's really crucial that you only buy the coins when you see it live. That's what I would do personally, because when there is a coin that was posted 1 hour ago, the volume can be already gone, and the coin can be most likely will be already down. So what's really crucial is that you wait for the ping. Like I said, in the last hour, you would have gotten 2, which is not too much, but at the same time, you don't want like 15 or 50. So that's good. Sometimes, obviously, when the volume is bigger, because right now the market is falling right now, like Bitcoin is again below 100K. So not everyone is really looking into buying too much stuff. So I'm actually not surprised we are seeing like these little coins. But here you can see one here, one here, one here. So there was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A lot of coins being launched around like 5, 6 p.m. It really depends on your time zone as well. And yeah, so here you can see the top holders. One have 50% and 2%, etc. Like I said, I would not ape a coin, never, that has like more than even 5% is quite a lot. So that depends. Obviously, you can check the deep scan when you click on this button right here. And here you can see, I just checked the coin. So tariff coin, you know, it's a meme coin about the tariffs that Donald Trump just imposed on pretty much all over the world. And here you can see the value. Here you can see the market cap, which right now is 1 million. We can see how much is in the liquidity pool, which is quite normal, I would say. All-time high is $6 million. The volume is quite huge. In the last hour, you can see the volume is dropping. So you can see it's down 40%. Sorry, it's not dropping actually, the volume. We can see the buys, we can see the sells. We can see the total holders. We can see the top 10 holders. Freshness is 7 out of 20. We can see the dev that already sold, which I mean is good usually because he cannot sell anymore. And we can see the DEX has been paid. It's not a CTO. Obviously, at the same time, this doesn't have to be as accurate. You can check the Twitter from here as well, which is quite cool. We can see the buyers, some insiders, some KOLs, which is a good sign. We can see there was some sniper, no bundle, which is great. Sniper means someone sniped the contract address very early, and we can see that there was no bundle. Most of them already sold. The first 20 people that bought, so that's cool. We can see a lot of bot transactions. Yeah, which is okay for this coin. $1.8 million volume, and all of the volume is $16 million. So at like around 10%. We can see the snipers. Tape to Solana. We can see like the people that sniped. This is probably yeah, this is like once this coin hit Radium, or like once, because you can see here this is a pump fun coin. So this was on pump fun or on similar of these websites, and then this was being moved to Radium. And then these people sniped. So here you can see how many people actually sniped this for, and what was their tip as well, which is like it's cool. You can you know learn from these guys how they actually managed to buy right after it was bonded. So yeah. And then you can check the, yeah, let me go back. Or we can check the chart here, which is very useful as well. Let me just check the, how does it know that there are KOLs? It knows because there is a database of wallets that KOLs use, and it's very easy to monitor them. So we see, you know, these wallets bought, these wallets are known to be owned by KOLs, or at least they are labeled as KOLs. So that's why we get this. I don't think there is a way to find like which KOLs actually bought it, but yeah. So here you can see the chart. I mean, right now this is like when was it? Tariff coin. So we can check it. It was posted 12 minutes past 4. So we can actually see this was very early. Yeah, so this was posted like really early. Even though you could say, you know, it was like being bought here at the top for the coin locally. But then if you bought it here, you would be, yeah, you would be right now at break-even. So, but you could make quite a lot of money off of this coin. So it's like a combination, right? So you see a tariff coin, that's with the pump fund. So you know this coin has to be bought by more people, because for the coin to bond from pump fund to radium, more people had to buy this coin, and you can see here in the real time that this was quite quickly in a big profit. So here, this would be quite difficult to catch, but still, even if you got it like after it did, I don't know, like 2x, still there was so much room to grow, because this was posted at $200,000 market cap. So even if you caught it at, I don't know, 80 or 1 million, it went to like 6. So still like a 6x, which is quite cool. So yeah, here you can see the updates. And yeah, that's, let me check if there's any comments. What does it take to join the Bitfoot Solana Pings Group? I think it's free for everyone. But you can ask in the Bitfoot group. But it should be, I think it says in the I think it should be free, but for some reason you need to get a link to get here. But as I see, there is around 200 people here, so yeah, this group. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. So you have to ask your sponsor. Anyways, so back to it. Like I said, not every single one of these coins will work out. Okay, so do not take it as a, you see the result, it's gonna work out every single time. It's probably not. Let me see. You can actually tariff. Yeah, for some reason I cannot find the coin, but you can surely find the coin even by using like Command F and then the country address. And here you can see at the first glance, I wouldn't buy this coin because like someone has 50%, and we can still see someone has. When you check the top holders, you can check the account if he actually bought the coin, or it can be a dead address. But we can see this this guy owns like quite a lot of these. We can see he's probably the creator of this coin. So what you can do also is you go on Pump Fund, you search for this account, and then you see the creator. I think this one probably is the founder. But still, it's strange that it pumped so hard. But yeah, we can see he added liquidity. Maybe this is why it pumped so hard. All right. All right. Okay, so people who want to join, you must have a Twitter account, follow Bitfoot, and repost tweets, comment and post profits 1-2 times. Just okay. So yeah, this is like an example of a coin that really did really well. And what I wanted to tell you as well is you check the volume, you check the narrative, which here was the tariffs, a really cool narrative or cool name, because it's gonna be trending for the next 4 to 6 hours, or it actually was, even before. What I suggest is you take out your initial purchase after you reach plus 50 to 100%, which in this case would be quite early. and then you can see it is gonna go down, and you are still chill because you got the money that you put in. And I mean, obviously you can DCA back in, it's up to you, and then you are gonna sell on the way up. But that's the best thing, because it could go to 2x right here and then just go down to 0. So this one is really a strategy that is gonna make you never lose. Even if you make 50%, you take out your initials. It's obviously, it depends like how conservative are you, and it depends also on your strategy. If you have a lot of time and you want to buy a lot of coins, then you can buy for less. Let's say 0.1 Solana, and then you can let the coin ride for longer. Or you buy for 1 Solana, but you should be really careful and then take out your initials a bit sooner. So yeah, always I suggest you have a stop loss. With these coins that are like super new, you can actually, like, I would suggest you watch it in the chart. You can obviously set it for 1 minute or 1 second. When the coin is really new, then I don't suggest you like have it on like a hourly chart, because you will not see much, right? All right. So yeah, one more thing. So yeah, that, like I said, you need to follow a risk management, simply because if you don't follow risk management, you are gonna lose more often than you're gonna win. And if your losses are bigger than your wins, then in the long term, you're not gonna be profitable. Okay, so here's just like 2 examples of the coins that I talked about before. Here's just the example of the scanner. Like I said, it's like a combination of yes, there's a filter, yeah, volume base. Okay, so yeah, like I said, it's not a financial advice in this group, and it's more like a filter, for you, so that you can see the coins that are getting the volume. So here, if I do, last one was 10 minutes ago, so that's a good one. So we can follow the coin. But yeah, I will have to open it in the chart here. So we can open it again. We can see the volume is around $1 million. Yeah, there's a big top holder. So we can do the scan once again. Like I said, I suggest you maybe 15 seconds or 30 seconds is good. I think this coin looks okay. It's like a lot of volume, since it did like let's say if you bought it here, I don't know, for some reason it's not working, but you get the point. It's like plus 200%, so it's quite a lot. So maybe you could enter, but you need to look into a bit more. You can check the socials. We can see the top 10 holders. It's heavily bundled. So, I think it's gonna die. I think it's gonna die. We can actually see it live. Most of these coins, or like a lot of them, will get the volume and then die. Your goal is to find the ones that are not gonna die within 20 minutes, let's say. So yeah, here we can see the Doraemon, which is some kind of Pokemon or some kind of art, whatever. We can see the market cap. We can see it's a pump fund coin, so it should be relatively safe. Not saying, the dev has quite a lot of percentage, which is bad. So we can see he owns 79% of the coin. which is just crazy. There's some insiders, there's some KOLs, some sniper. Not many people that sniped it, and we can see some of them actually still hold. Some sold. Oh yes, most of them sold. Just one of them still holds. We can see the snipers. Yeah, just a few. But I don't think I would be aping this one. Like the chart looks like it's gonna die. So yeah. Then we go back. Run of the day, USDC. Again, the volume is okay. The top 10 holders is quite cool. So yeah, let's look into this one. Yeah, this is like if I wanted to buy it, I clicked on the wrong button. But yeah, if I want to see the chart here, I just do the same thing. Let me see, is there any questions? Yes, there will be a recording. Yeah, can you please explain to beginners what's the difference between market cap and volume? Okay, a good question. Volume essentially means if there is $1 million volume, it means, which is a lot for this kind of a coin, it means that some amount of people in total bought or sold the coin for $1 million in total. It can mean that 50 people bought it for $500,000 and another 50 people sold it for $500,000. Or it can mean 100 people bought it for $1 million. So the bigger the volume, the better. You see, this coin is looking nice. Like it went up, it went down, now it's going back up. Maybe it could be a good one. I mean, it has the USDC logo. Obviously, a thing you need to look into is the socials, etc. I don't see, yeah, Dex hasn't been paid. It's not a CTO. The good part is there is not a big, there's not a big wallet, which is nice. But yeah, here you can see in 24 hours, the volume is $1.5 million. And the market cap essentially means if you take all the coins that are in circulation, which here I don't even know. It's not. It doesn't say here. Put USDC, put Sol. I think it's like it's $1 billion, 1 billion coins. So if you multiply the amount of coins with the current price, you get the market cap. So with Bitcoin, the market cap is in billions and billions of dollars. Here it's in the thousands of dollars. Here we can see that the coin is probably dying again, which is normal. So yeah, that's the difference. Usually market cap is important for you to take into account like how much do you want to risk. The bigger the market cap, the more you can afford to put in, simply because when you buy a project that has $50,000 market cap, it can die within 1 or 2 seconds. So but yeah, if the coin is $100 million market cap, it's not gonna die usually within a few minutes. But at the same time, you need to be more careful because to make 2 times your money, there needs to be way more money put into the coin than when you buy a thing like this runner, which is really easy to pump. That's why if you don't have a lot of money, you focus on these coins instead of like BTC, etc. More or less, what is a good volume? So a good volume really depends on the time frame and depends on the market cap as well. So if the market cap is $60,000 and the volume here in the last hour is 20 times the coin, the market cap, it's a great volume. Right? At the same time, this just shows you, like, if there's a high volume, it doesn't mean that you should go and buy it, because there is a lot of buys and there's a lot of sells. If there wasn't many sells, then the coin would be going just up because no one would be selling. Okay. Yeah. If you have any questions, just ask. All right. So yeah, here we can see that the coin is still undying, so it looks okay. But you know, when you're buying something this early, I really suggest that by the time you leave your computer or your phone, you either have sold at a loss, I don't know, 30, 50%, or you made a profit and you are out completely, or you took out your initials, $100, $200, etc., and you have the rest just rising for free. Actually, what I really suggest is you take the trade, you make 2, 5, 10x, 20x in the 1 hour, which is possible. Like, you know, let's check here. Like, if you bought it really just about here, you would make 6x your money, or 5x, doesn't actually matter, and you can go within literally 5 minutes. So you don't have to spend hours at the computer. And at the same time, if you bought it here and the coin is here, it doesn't actually, like, it's better to just sell and move on. So yeah, like I said, the coin, like this channel is more like a filter for you. It doesn't mean that I mean, we can just like scroll through some of these, and I will show you that a lot of them will be probably dead. All right. So yeah, let me change it to 1 minute. Yeah, here you can see this is a chart, like most coins that will be posted in this channel. I would say 90% probably. And that's not a bad thing. Even though this coin was, you know, 15%, you would say, you know, it's not being owned by too many people, but it's just like a random coin that had a lot of volume. You know, you can see it's a multiple of the market cap, which is usually a good sign. So we can see the market cap is $200,000, the volume is $600,000. So yeah, here we can see most of the coins. I really don't suggest you keep too much inside the coin once you leave your computer. Most of them will end like this. So your goal is to come, buy the coin if you think the coin is good, or you just try it. You know, what you can always do is, when you are by the computer, you see the name and you think, you know, this could be good. So just buy for a little bit, you know, like $10. And when it's just gonna die instantly, by the time, you know, you find out something about a coin, you can buy for more. If the coin is good, you're gonna buy for lower, and then it's gonna go up. If the coin is bad, well, then you just lost a little bit. But if the coin went straight up, you know, you will just make money. So yeah, like I said, most of these coins will go to zero. But this is like a really super cool way how to buy very quickly. You can, you know, check the chart. You can buy very quickly. Let me check the USDC. I mean, it looks fine. So, you know, we can buy the USDC one just for the sake of it. So we'll just click on buy. We can see all the details, just like you would normally you normally see, and we can buy for 0.1 Solana. So yeah, here we can see we put in $20. Right now it's worth $19. And obviously I can monitor it. I can obviously put like a stop loss, etc. Which, if you are gonna leave the computer, I suggest you do that. We can see right now the coin is going up, so that's great. Let me refresh it. Right now we are at 10% in the profit. What I really suggest is you take your initials out as soon as possible. Right now we were dipping again. So what I'm gonna do is do like a stop loss. We're gonna do market cap, and we want to do 40,000. Or let's do, yeah, let's do like $50,000. So yeah, there's no take profit. There's a stop loss of 37%. I suggest you don't go like below 50% with the stop loss, and there's no take profit. I mean, we can take a profit at, let's do like, I don't know if it's gonna get there, but let's do, for the sake of it, we're gonna do $120,000 market cap. So we can see if the trade goes our way, we'll do 50%. If it goes their way, we'll just lose 37%. And now you know how much you can win and how much you can lose. So yeah, if there's no more questions, I think this should be it for today. Like I said, I think it's a really, really good tool, because with this channel, you don't essentially have to scan for narratives, scan for high volume coins. You can just keep it open. Once it pops up, you check the narrative, you check the chart, you check the holders, preferably, and you can buy or you don't buy. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. One last question. How do you get in? I think you have to ask the sponsor. Do you have to put minus? Awesome. Oh yeah, there's another one. Here is what it looks like. There's Kraken. This one looks pretty good. So yeah, we can just check it. Let me just close it. And yeah, you should get the link. Yeah. So here we can see this. This is like a live coin. It's going up quite a lot. What I suggest is, you do the analysis. Here we can see the market cap, the volume, quite good. The top 10 holders, it's perfect, which sometimes can be a trap. Dex wasn't paid. CTO, it's not the CTO. We can see Telegram. We can see Twitter. We can see the insiders. We can see snipers. And yeah, that's just all we get. And it's a pump fund coin, so should be a good coin. So yeah, it looks a little bit like manufactured, but it can go up. We can see like a huge selling volume. So what I would do is check for the volume, or check who is actually selling. We can see that people are already selling, which is weird because it was just launched or 20 minutes ago. But yeah, this one looks good. So yeah. Telegram alpha chat. I think it's if you mean this one, Bitfoot VIP alpha group, that's a different one. This one is more like I would say more safe a little bit, with like more analysis, and there is not as many coins. As you can see, there's usually one a day, not even one a day. I would say one in a few days, but it's more reliable I would say. Sometimes it doesn't always, have to work out, but usually you'll make 2, 3, 4, 5x. And to the other group, you have to ask your sponsor, I believe. Okay, so that's it. Let me stop the and yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you next week.